Hello and welcome. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. Donald Trump's administration on Friday finalized a rule that overturns Obama-era protections for transgender people against sex discrimination in healthcare to enforce sex discrimination protections based on the plain meaning of the word sex as male or female and as determined by biology. However, American Civil Liberties Union has condemned the move, stating it will cost lives as it sends a message that medical providers can turn people away from a COVID-19 test or treatment simply because of who they are. Iranians on exile are seeking the arrest of Ghulam Reza Mansouri, a judge and former prosecutor at the country's Evin prison, who is in Europe for treatment. Those campaigning for his arrest say Mansouri was the judge who ordered the arrest and oversaw the torture of at least 20 journalists in Tehran during his tenure of overseeing the country's press corps. Human rights lawyer Kaveh Mousavi claims that Mansouri was also involved in crimes like assassinations and hostage-taking. News of Mansouri's presence at a clinic in Hanover, run by a surgeon of Iranian origin, led protesters to gather outside the clinic in northern Germany, calling for his arrest. Members of a Brazilian family, angered by the death of their hospitalized relative on Friday, stormed and harassed health workers at the intensive care unit of a Rio de Janeiro hospital, where COVID-19 patients are receiving treatment. The incident followed a call from President Jair Bolsonaro asking Brazilians to enter COVID-19 wards to verify hospital conditions, as local politicians may have inflated data on the number of deaths from coronavirus to receive more money and to blame his government for the country's infection spike. A physician at the hospital, Dr. Alexander Teles, who confirmed the incident, said families could express their anger, but harassing professionals who are already under a lot of stress is unfair. In Nigeria, the wife of President Muhammadu Buhari, Aisha Buhari, has called on the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, to release her security staff in detention so as not to put their lives in danger of COVID-19 infection. A personal assistant of the president, who is also his nephew, Sabiu Yusuf, had ordered the detention of Usman Shugaba, Aisha's aide-de-camp, and other policemen attached to her, after they forced him to leave the presidential villa on her orders for refusing to isolate himself after a private trip to Lagos. In a series of tweets on Friday, the president's wife called on the IGP to release her assigned staff who are still in police custody to prevent their exposure to COVID-19. We'll take a break now. When we return, Nigerian Air Force commissions new helipad. We'll be back shortly.
Just when will all this madness stop? Just when will we think it enough and decide to halt? Just when will we stop to think, wake up and realize that what we beat, batter, wrestle, rape, hate, maim, kill and destroy is not just white or black, poor or rich, Muslim or Christian, young or old, boy or girl, woman or man, bound or free, but it's flesh and blood, hearts and souls, its feelings and emotions, dreams and aspirations, its destinies and hopes, expectations and ambitions, the could have, would have, and should have. It's people like us that we injure and tear apart, that we hurt, watch suffer, and bleed to death. Just when will this madness stop?
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio. As part of efforts to rid the northwest and north central states of armed banditry and other criminal acts, the Nigerian Air Force on Friday commissioned a helipad in collaboration with the Kaduna State government at Katari Village in Kachia local government area of the state. NAF spokesman Ibikunle Daramola said the launch came 24 hours after inauguration of some facilities at the 271 NAF detachment, Birnin-Gwari, for the well-being of personnel at the forefront of the war against banditry in the area. Meanwhile, Nigerian Health Minister Dr. Osage Hanire on Friday said health workers at the front line of the coronavirus outbreak will receive their hazard allowances and life insurance next week. He said the Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, on Thursday assured him that the payments are being processed. It will be recalled that the Nigerian Medical Association, NMA, and other health associations have been clamoring for a reliable template for structuring the hazard allowance for health workers post-COVID-19 era. Nigerian Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi on Friday said the Chinese government has approved $5.3 billion for the construction of the Ibadan-Kano Railway. The minister noted that the People's Republic of China, in its bilateral relations with the country, had previously disbursed $1.6 billion for the Lagos-Ibadan Railway, amongst many others. 10 Nigerians accused of running a human trafficking ring have been arrested by the Italian police in Catania, Sicily. The 10 suspects, 5 men and 5 women, are alleged to have used voodoo rituals to lure migrants to Italy to make them work as prostitutes. According to the police, the victims, which include minors, paid as much as $28,000 each to the ring to travel from Nigeria to Libya and across the Mediterranean Sea to Italy. So far, 20 victims have been identified. That's it on 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.84tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at 84 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at 84 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.